Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. I'm so happy to see you again. Voices from the Dark here, back with more Champion of Cyrodiil challenge with Marina freaking Mistfire, who's been taking it easy here at the Cyrodiil Inn, just a little bit of a breather.
You're handy with a blade.
I am indeed. I just got some Blade Master training approval from Mr. Alex.
How are you?
Alex Lincolia. Thinking he's gonna be big and famous, though he's always gonna be in my shadow. Now, it's a rainy day, but still my hopes are high, because in the last one we got all the flowers we needed. We just need to pick up some extra flowers left at home. But before we get home, it's a little bit of a detour, but we were told during the Arrow of Extrication quest to talk to the Grey Fox at the home of Melintus Encrus in Coral. Now I do believe that's going to then lead us to Fathus Aren's tower at some point, which I do believe is over here. And that is more or less where we will be going in not too long, so for the sake of being efficient with our pathing, we're just gonna take a very, very brief stop by Coral, talk to the Grey Fox. Hopefully he does not hate our guts. I'm gonna remove the blue marker because I get so confused by the markers. You know what? I'm gonna let the wolf... Actually, I probably have some poisons. Hey there. Enjoy this. Good night. Zoom. Speaking of which, I could probably make quite a lot of potions while we were out gathering ingredients in the last episodes. Hey there. We also got so much nightshade and so many flax seeds. Some of the best possible alchemy equipment for someone of our level and competence. So I look forward to that. After that though, it's back to the Mage's Guilds, lift that suspension, let them know what's going on, and then we can figure out where to go from there. This is kind of spooky. Why are you here? Here's Vindasal. Oh! I don't know, is that a Breton? Bretons are often conjurers. I don't have a Breton soul. Yeah. I will hurt you. Don't run away. You are staying right here.
Don't hurt me.
You're trying to hurt me. Why shouldn't I hurt you? That's how these things work. Oh, he is summoning everything bad that he knows. Alright, he's a Breton. That's why it took so long to... Did I not get a soul? I thought I hit him with Hermaeus Mora's... Did I not? Was I wrong in that assumption? 120 seconds. Strange. I know this is summoned by the silly Civilite. Now I can charge it up with the Clanfer soul and make sure I have enough charge to take care of the big boy himself. That should do it. Thank you. This broke a little as well. Oh, looks like his body is not too happy with the grass. There's some sort of disagreement there about who should be on what realm. You seem to be flickering quite a bit. I'd love to touch your body so I could put away this freaking heavy axe of yours. Weighs 69. But I'm gonna just shove it in there somehow. There we go. That is strange. I swear I hit him. Alright, he probably used Dispel on himself. Yeah, he probably did that. Alright, Breton souls might get hard to capture since they're usually quite adept mages, as we are an example of. However, I would actually really like some Padoom, some poisons on our bar as well. I don't know what it is about the mountain lions and the gyrating crotch, but they have this chance of just doing the most insane breakdance you've ever seen. Goodbye, Krabby. Ooh, that felt good, one-shotting something. On this difficulty, that's a blessing. I remember this place. I remember this ruin very well. We found a secret ring here hidden underwater. Very nice ruin. I think we're just gonna continue onwards though. Don't feel like stopping at anything at the moment because I would really like for us to get back to the city. So that's why we're gonna put our back to it and rush off into the wild, wild wilderness. when we're back in the city. We've also been told that if we want more armor training and do the master training quest, we can stop by at the best defense. So we'll probably do that during our shopping trip. Furthermore, we would want to do the security master training quest, and I believe we could find both an advanced trainer and a master trainer in the Imperial city. So we can get that started as well. And we're just flying through progression-wise. Roads. Who needs roads? We've been over this. They're merely suggestions. We make our own path in life. As should you. Marina's an inspiration to it. Well, maybe not all of Marina's traits should be an inspiration. There are probably some that are best left. Oh, there's usually a bandit hiding around the corner here, isn't it? Is he not here now? Maybe it was on the other side, but I was too fast for him. That's a shame. Kinda wanted that soul. Not to worry, I think we're coming up on the farm. Do I have an Imperial soul? Do I have an Imperial soul? I'm just curious if I have an Imperial. I do have an Imperial soul. Cool. I was just wondering. Just wondering. The Cyrodiil farm where we helped the brothers, and I believe everybody survived as well. I'm pleased. The boys did well on that day. So did... well, the cowardly father didn't really, but... Wayne and Priory. Whee! We're past this now. Are you headed home? Isn't this the sheep that I brought up with me? I put him in the pen! Wow, it looks like he stayed for a while in the pen. I'm glad you guys took care of him, though.
Are you ready to ride?
I am ready to... not ride. I don't want to ride. If I touch one of your horses, then... I don't know. There's no point, really, because the horses are just going to stay there unless I fast travel, which I won't ever do. So it's pointless which one I last sat my butt on. Okay, Coral. The House of Marcus Entius. I wonder if you can ask beggars if they might know. Do we look for the guy himself or we ask some beggars? That's not a bad idea. Before that, though, let's make a bargain.
I hope I can help.
Me too.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Good. Take
That's
some
a
Daedric
good-
bows.
that's a
Increase
fair
that
deal.
selection. Glass dagger. So many arrows. I love it. I want to put away some stuff at home. Don't worry, we're not going to keep walking around with all of this. Because the arrows are starting to weigh us down. Though I do think we should make some potions.
For a good customer.
I want to keep some enliched. That sounds kind of fun. Alright. Now. Are you ready?
You too.
That's a little bit of a thing. Something like this. Let's not use the dragon's tongue. Let's see if I can get through it. 36. Each of them weighing 0.1, so that's 3.6 units of weight for 36 potions, which is most excellent. I don't think that needs to be pointed out. And some other miscellaneous flowers I've picked up by accident. Over 50 poisons here. If I could keep leveling past 100, I'm sure we'd be at 200 by now. Get some resist paralysis, restore speed, I guess. Sajura famous potato bread. No, I want to put away some of that at home. Okay. Not 83. Come on, I need to put these on my bar, but there's nothing here I want to remove. Healing myself is useful. Restore magic of 49. This is insane. Alright. She just eased my burdens a bit. Let's go look for beggars. I think the poorer section of the city is over here.
Greetings, Breton.
Greetings. Oh, I see a beggar.
I'm only asking.
Hey.
One more coin.
Can they not? They really should be able to point you to the...
Blessings of Julia.
since they're with the Thieves Guilds. Alright. Oh, right, because I put that as an active quest. I just figured there wasn't a marker here that I had to find the house. Oh, that kind of removes the fun of it. I thought I had to, like, go around looking. But whatever. This is good. Reynolds... Oh, we're not gonna go in there. Reynolds... No, it wasn't Reynolds Germain's house. It was a different house where that man caught us looking around his basement.
Don't keep the Grey Fox waiting.
Alright. It's time to hear what he has to say.
Welcome. Let's talk.
Oh, you're just standing there in the... Alright. I'll have a little seat then.
I have need of your services once more.
I'm listening.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well.
Sounds lucrative. I'll do it.
Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Malintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Braville, you say? Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you? Is that a Daedric blade you got there, Magu? I probably should not try to check in his pockets.
Spell of death.
Rude! Okay, now that we've talked to the Grey Fox, gotten our objective, we have a lot that we want to do in the Imperial City, and then a lot going further south, because we do need to take a little trip down if we want to continue both Fighter's Guild and Dark Brotherhood and the like. First though, I really want to return, put away some things, get the flowers, get reinstated with the Mage's Guilds. It just doesn't feel right to have Raminus Polus walk around hating us every day. We'll also return one day and finish the Shadow over Hackdirt quest. Not quite yet. We're saving it for a rainy day. Our mercantile is 85. We're getting there. I am so excited that we're gonna reach. I kind of, in one way, if I want to reach 1 million cash, like I won't need more cash for the rest of the game, but if I do want to reach 1 million, it would be best of us to acquire Master Mercantile as soon as possible, because I automatically get the best deals, I believe, and they have 500 gold more to sell, so the highest cap is raised. That would be quite excellent. But that would also require a lot of standing around spam training skills, and I want to postpone that as long as possible, because the longer we postpone that, let's get a useful quest here, a plot revealed. And then let's put that at the warfront. The longer we postpone it, the more we can train it through natural means. That's why, even though I have a couple of magic skills now that are in the high 90s, there's no point for me to push alteration to 100. It's gonna happen naturally, and there are no master spells within alteration that are immediately appealing to me. Unless I wanted to start making some sort of epic custom spells, then I don't have a big need for it. Whoop! Oh, what a leap. And just enough to get across the pond. Marina should open up some sort of travel service where she will just hold people in her arms as she just flies across the land. If only I could pick up the Adoring Fan. He's so small. That would... He could piggyback. Oh my gosh, he could piggyback. And I could just zoom across the land.
What is it, citizen?
I just had a great business idea, Mr. Guard. I'll open Marina's piggyback service right away, though it's going to be, I think, exclusively for wood elves. Whoop. And it's raining again. Group. That's fine, though. We don't care. Water does not even want to be around Marina. Her reputation is just that... She's just that infamous at this point. Not even water wants to touch her. Oh boy, that's Armand Christ. I was like, when did I get a back door? I can't remember having a back door. Alright. Home, sweet home, waterfront. I'm kind of sad we don't have that man I left in our house. Remember him? I was kind of hoping he'd be here, but we don't always get what we want. So, we need to think about what we want with us and what we want not with us. I think actually I can put away Aetherius. It's lagging a little when I open the chest. I never use it. I always have something charged up. It doesn't, not that it weighs much, but Captain Marina's sword I really like. It's a fun weapon, so I'm gonna... Okay, let's see how much this helps. Yeah, that was like 11 measures of weight for those arrows. That was 8. 3. 3. 4. That was a solid 10. That's like a solid 30 with that one. This is something. We'll keep Hatred Soul arrows. Maybe just keep like a handful of some type of arrow, some light types. I'll just keep a couple in case I need to fire my bow for some reason. I'll just keep a handful of glass arrows with me, I think, since they're so light either way. Sanguine Rose we're gonna put away. It's fun, but Thornblades I do think I want with me. It is nice to be able to break their armor, and I think I have a spell of some sort, but it's useful. Truncheon is also great in a pinch. Thornblade weighs a ton, but it's fine. Greatest Staff of Lightning is pretty cool. It's gonna be super useful. I don't know, but it's kind of fun. So we'll just go with that. Alright, clothes store, that's over here. This is where we put La Fashion. And we're gonna put away the black wide pants. Put away Chills, the dark shirts. Knights of the Thorn medallion. Mage's hoods. Short breeches. Alright, good. Now, chest's starting to get pretty full. I think it's okay for us to carry this around. It essentially only weighs like 8. It's not the end of the world. Human blood, I think I should put away, just in case I get stopped by guards. There's gonna be so many questions that I don't have the answer to, so... Strong Potions of Healings are good in a pinch. Though 32 is a bit of an overkill. I don't use that many. Same with the Strong Potions of Sorcery. I can dump away a couple of them just to relieve my weight a little. Some of these we're gonna sell. Poisoned apples, I mean, they don't weigh anything, so it's okay for me to carry them around. I might at some point want to bust out a poisoned apple, so... Mythic Dawn commentaries, this is also my skill book chests? It is. Look at our collection. It's not a new skill book we've picked up here, but also the Lustragonian Maids. That and the Miskarkind key I want over in this chest. Haha. Jetum C's room key I don't really care for. When did I get this? Right, that's the one I pickpocketed from that Fighters Guild member down in Leowin because I wanted to access his room, but now I think it's a quest item for a later quest, so we're stuck there. Oh, there's Desperate Times. Good times. No, they were pretty desperate, but still good times. Good desperate times. You need desperate times to remember what good times are like, right? I do believe we should put away some of these. I don't have anything immediately fun I want to do with them. So I'd rather just get the weight off my back, but every one of these means a closed portal, so we should be happy about that. Also, I'll put away 2 Varla stones. And I do think that is it. Alright. Keeping it below 300. I have a lot of weapons on me. I do know that, but that's fine. Okay. Put stuff away. Perv did not get the flowers, though. I know. Don't worry. I heard you. I heard you shouting, "But Dark, the flowers." I'm here. And I got them. And my calculations were correct. Oh, that feels good. Let's go. Those mages probably thinking I'll never return. They say many a man have gone mad in their quests to gather the flowers. I'm sure many players have just given up on that. Just, this ain't worth it. Because there's no quick way of doing it. I mean, you could wait outside of an alchemist, but it's not even guaranteed that they have it when the stock spawns. I guess you could also fast travel between cities and hope for it, but still. I mean, you have the dupe glitch, though. You can usually duplicate items in this game if you wish, but of course I consider that cheating. Not that I mind people doing it. I did it a lot when I was just playing on my own back in the day. I mean, I would dupe paintbrushes, so I had like 1,000 of them, and I'd use it to climb the White Gold Tower. Single player games are just yours to roam around in and do whatever you think is fun. Alright, Raminus, I'm ready to come. Seeking forgiveness. Father, I have sinned.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Have you returned with the materials you were sent to collect?
The King of Worms has arrived and... Oh, alright, flowers.
Very good. For retrieving these items, your status in the guild will be restored. Know, however, that you have only one more such chance available to you. The guild does not take these infractions lightly. Now, you may continue about your business.
And a smile. Oh, by the way...
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven.
Right, I'm not supposed to talk... I wonder if I could have talked to Traven before I am curious about it, actually.
Goodbye.
I can't... Maybe I want to... Okay, I just want to see what happens if I go to Traven now. Can I even? This has some trespassing, but it sometimes does that. It's not even your room, Karanya.
You have been expelled from the guild.
Yeah, but the King of Worms
If you have any
is...
hope of redemption, speak with Raminus Polus. Until then, goodbye.
Yeah, I figured that was the case. That's so lame. Or whatever. There we go. Bye.
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
Yeah, she's dead.
He was the only one left?
Yeah, just
This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
Greetings, Warlock.
Plot revealed complete. Alright, he's probably gonna need...
The council requires more time.
Yeah.
Please be patient. I will have work for you soon enough.
Alright. I'll just go downstairs and hang with Jaskar.
Well met, guildmate.
Glad you made it back, buddy.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Is your neck okay? Because that does not look comfortable.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
I've heard some say that before, Jaskar, but I think we... Don't look at me like that. We have other matters to attend to.
Farewell.
Alright. I don't know how long his council is gonna need to talk about matters. We're in the second seed now, wonderful. Though I can probably spoil that it's gonna be like, oh, let's just send Marina to do all we need to do. Hey.
The guild needs you more than ever.
Yeah.
The council requires more time.
But you said you needed me, Traven. First, he kisses you and loves you. Then he stabs you in the back. Alright. I'll just stand around looking at you for 24 hours, waiting for this council, which just really means that he needs his nappy time. Nope, he's back.
Before we continue...
Alright, you want me to get promoted before we
day.
save the world? I'm glad you have my own needs and minds.
Well met.
Can I get an advancement?
Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Okay. What's the spell?
You do not...
Wait, what's the spell?
Farewell.
Wizard's Fury. Alright. I mean, that's kind of a fun one. It would be a pretty fun spell if I didn't have something similar. Cool. Cool little spell. And we are now a wizard. You're a wizard, Marina. Traven.
The guild needs you more than ever.
Let's do this.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins.
Oh no.
A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken.
The bloodworm helm?
A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers.
The bloodworm helm. So just like in the main quest, we're now going to get 2 separate quests that both need to be completed to advance the quest line. The necromancer's amulet.
Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial city.
Mm-hmm.
While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear.
Yeah, she's always giving me a bad vibe, that woman.
Secure those artifacts before it's too late.
Alright, I believe Fort Ontus is Skingrad Kavach area, so we won't be going there for a while. However, Fort Telemann is down here, so since we're going to be doing a little bit of an Eastern party vibe here, get the final Ayleid statues, do some Dark Brotherhood down here, probably won't be seeing Fort Ontus for a while. But that is fine. Thank you for the quests. Yes, the council's in ruins, artifacts are shattered. But at least we're back in the good graces of the guilds. I do wonder though... Okay, for a moment I'm unsure if the items you have to collect is based on your crime or based on how many times you've done the crime. So if it's going to be the same for first suspension and second suspension. Because I do believe one of the requirements for getting back in the guilds, it requires you to gather Daedra hearts, and I wonder if that's for killing. I'm just, you know. So that would actually be preferable if I murdered somebody. Though I don't need to get expelled again at this very moment. I think we're good. So, click. We're headed out to the city, and then we got some different stuff to do. We'll see which district we end up in now. We're here in the Arbitratorium, and I do think we could go to the arena and make some quick cash, but I want to go to the Elven Gardens district to talk. No, Talos Plaza. Alright, let's go through the Temple district. I want to talk to Mbakano, and I do believe he resides in the Talos Plaza district. And then we also need to stop by the Elven Gardens and start looking around for one of the security trainers. I don't know if I've ever done the security master training quests, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to entail, but I imagine we have to pick our way into somewhere. That just seems to make sense. This is the Temple district. Onwards! That wood elf just felt a whoosh above his head. Oh, we're in town. We should try to act like we're in town. Come on now. Put away that terrible weapon. Pretend at least that we're decent, that we're one of these people. No. That's her voice when she's incognito. Whoop!
Look at the muscles on you.
The leg muscles. I'm just jumping over your heads.
Have pity, beautiful lady.
Matthias Draconis. Right, you're one of the bodyguards of Mbakano now, aren't you?
What?
Oh, Jaya.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Shall I escort you upstairs to see my master?
I don't know how a man so big can be so sneaky. Show me to Mbakano.
Very good. Please follow me.
How about you follow me? Wabow. So we have 3 more statues from Mbakano, which will bring us to a total of 8.
The treasure hunter. Please, have a seat.
I'm here.
Ah, yes. My treasure hunting friend. What can I do for you?
Tell me where you got that haircut. Also, I do believe you can get some statues.
Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
Here you go.
Well done.
And?
Yes. I am impressed. Only 3 more statues to complete the set. Keep up the good work, my friend.
Then you're gonna be happy, because I got another one.
Yes. I had never thought to see 8 of the ancestors together again in my lifetime. Well done.
Alright, very good. Now, another task?
This is not quite in your usual line of work, but I hope you can help me just the same.
Okay.
A rival collector has an item which I very much want to add to my collection, but she stubbornly refuses to consider any of my offers. She and I have had our differences over the years, I admit. Now she is taking this opportunity to get her revenge. I believe that you may be able to persuade her to part with the item, where I cannot due to her prejudice against me. Are you interested?
Another Umbacano quest. I wasn't sure we were gonna get one already. Sure.
Very good. I hope you will succeed, where I have so far failed.
Tell me about this collector.
Her name is Herminia Sinner. She lives here in the Imperial City, in the Elven Gardens district. She fancies herself a student of the Ayleids, although she sadly lacks any aesthetic instinct whatsoever. Be that as it may, she has come into possession of an ancient relic known as the Crown of the Ayleids. Your job is to acquire it for me. Here is more than enough gold to buy it at any reasonable price. You may keep whatever you do not use as your fee.
Okay, Crown of the Ayleids.
Reputedly the crown worn by the last king of the Ayleids. It deserves to be part of my collection.
The last Ayleid king. We might get some useful info here.
Very little is known of him, not even his name. He ruled the last Ayleid city in Cyrodiil during the First Era, 3 centuries after the fall of White Gold Tower.
Also, Claude Merrick, wasn't he one of the people that were dispatched to that ruin? Wasn't he a rival? I'm trying to remember that quest line.
I hope you don't blame me for the unpleasantness with Marek. I have no control over the man. In any case, it all turned out well, didn't it?
Yes. I don't quite remember. That does not matter.
You too.
That's an adventure in the past. Oh, he's gonna go put away more of them. I need to see this. Oh, look at that. Is that not satisfying? 8 Ayleid statues. We just need 2 more. And he has given us a special quest, Secrets of the Ayleids, which is most engrossing. Now, we were gonna go and head over to the Elven Gardens district regardless. So this is not terrible, though I do need to figure out where our dear security trainer might reside. So I'll just double check that. Okay, we're looking for Athrelos's house. And we shall see if Athrelo is here. Where art thou? This is better than... Oh, there we go. He's at the ends of the street.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Now, I'm fairly sure that Umbacano's quest is the last in his quest line, so just to make sure that we don't mess anything up, I think before we do Secrets of the Ayleids, we're simply going to collect all the statues so we don't mess up. Mendel.
Greetings, Bosmer.
I understand old Dovin Aaron can still teach a bit about alteration.
Indeed.
He's getting older, but he can still teach a bit about alteration. He's been teaching it since before the Levitation Act of 421.
Yeah.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Thank you. Training?
Only one has a better mastery of locks than I. You need to speak to Jabana. You can find him imprisoned at the Imperial Legion headquarters.
Oh. Really?
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. Jabana is imprisoned. Wonderful. Time for a jailbreak. After, of course, we do a little bit of a detour.
Can I help you?
Ginwulm, you cannot. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Alright, now that we are here, we do want to find the best defense. Krunk. And check out Vornado. Was it you?
What can I do for you?
Who was it that we could talk to about getting ourselves some armor training? I don't even know if that would appear as a quest.
Bye.
You know,
Yes, I beat the Great Prince.
you too.
Wait, am I wrong now? Best defense. Unless there's somebody else here who also sells. I got a little unsure now. Because I swear we got pointed in this direction over here.
The only way you're going to learn anything new now is by doing it yourself. Or talking to Gimwolm. I'd suggest doing it by yourself.
But there's not... That is peculiar. Ha. Well. Not that it matters much. We'll figure it out. Though there is one thing. Where does the vampire dust guy reside? Yes, hey. The vampire dust guy, isn't he in the temple district? I think the vampire dust guy is in the temple district. Which means I have to pass through Talos Plaza. Or is he Talos Plaza district? No, he's temple. No, he might be here. No, he might be temple. Yeah, okay. He's in the temple district. The good thing about fast travel is that you start to pick up, at least partly pick up, where things are situated around the place. Because I do believe he's right...
Whoa!
That's Cyrodiil's house. We really don't need to stop by here to sell off those, but...
Hi.
Hi. No. We don't need to murder people for their loot. That we do not. Roland.
Our sister returns to the fold.
Hey.
Excellent. 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 Return to me.
Yeah, we only had 3.
May the sunlight always...
Excellent. Also, if you miss excellence, then... What is even the point? Zoom. Okay. Let us go sell off some in the market district. At the same time, I need to double check, because I swear she said go to the best defense. She must have said that, right? That one train... No, we spoke to an armor trainer... Rashida, right? Didn't we speak to her? Let's see.
Hello.
Armorer. This is...
You've got the hands of a smith.
Yeah, speaking of
Must have spent
Smith,
some time repairing your gear.
I don't know why I decided to go for that. I figure they told me, but they told me to seek out Gimwolm,
Can I help you?
which is why his name seemed familiar earlier. But I don't know if does he even work at a shop?
Granado and Moro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Wait, so you make the armor? Okay, I haven't seen you in the store before, I think. Okay, so maybe we need to catch Gimwolm in the store. I did not know he actually worked there. This is interesting, we're learning. We are learning. We're still... Get to work, lizard man.
Can I help?
Yeah, just want to learn. Maybe, did I do something? I swear I talked to Rashida. Doesn't matter, we can go to a fighting chance and ask for training here. Maybe I just haven't triggered it correctly.
Well met.
Did we ever talk about training?
Much as I hate to admit it, Gimwolm knows more about smithing than I do. Says it's in his blood. You want to be the best? Then you'd better head over to the best defense and talk to him. Getting him to train you will be no small feat, though.
Haven't I done that? Why do I think I've done that? Maybe I did it, but then we crashed. I don't know. I must have mixed up things. I swear I'd talking to Rashida about training. Oh well. Little does it matter now. Has Gimwolm gone to war? Oh, he has. That's so good. Thank you. So many names, so much to keep in mind, but here we are. Where Where does... So where does he... Because these two boys over here sell the gear. Where's Ginwalm? Is he like down in the basement smithing? Working away like he's their slave? Or what's the deal? This was a pretty nice basement setup. Well, straight to the sewers. Hey boys. They look a little confused. Well, I guess Ginwalm just is not here. Maybe she just gave wrong information. I guess I'll scour the city for him. Oh, Fathus Ullus. Oh, I was gonna call him Fathus Aaron.
Hi there.
This is the last merchant of the game we have to invest in, but he does not... We're not worth his time yet. I see you, Ginwalm. Ha.
Can I help you?
Yes, training.
Mighty bold of you, asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time? I bet you don't know the first thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it. You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So, here it is. What does the name Cyrodiil mean to you?
Think, Marina. Think. Oh, I remember I read a book once called The Armorer's Challenge.
Well, well. So you do know a thing or two. Cyrodiil was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
All right. You're not hopeless. You want training? I'll train you.
Sweet. A little messy, but we got there.
Bye.
Bye. Are we nearing 150 completed quests now? We are, 149.
Any new book should be...
Okay, so we need to go to Cyrodiil. And then we're gonna go off to jail to try to get security training from... Hopefully he's not gonna ask us to bust him out. I don't need more trouble with the guards at this moment.
It is good to see you again.
Indeed.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Well, you will take these
that
amulets.
seems a fair price.
You will, of course, take some of these as well. There's so many of them.
You've made
And... Boop, 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 boop.
an excellent bargain.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Tick.
Please
Is there a going in hard quest item? Because I was thinking of putting that away at
return
home.
soon.
Oh, it's not.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Wanna buy this? Oh, no, I'm gonna keep it myself. Okay, to the prison. Let's just have a little chat with him and see what he might require. We're not going the right way now, are we? We're going the exact opposite direction. Great. Great. Not to worry. After that, though, I don't think there's much more that's keeping us in the city. We have to go down to Breville for Mage's Guild. We have to go near Shadenhall to pick up that first dead drop for the Dark Brotherhood, which I think we'll do, and then we'll just start heading down, because on the way we can get the last Ayleid statues that Umbocano wants, and we can complete his quest line and receive the grand reward at the end of it. So... hard wooden door. Dig, dig. Alright. Looks like we'll have to start resorting to magic. Oh, that doesn't guarantee the auto. We only have one, don't break it now. Don't get sloppy. Alright. Jabana. That's not Jabana. Jabana. Claudius, Arcadia.
So I wanted somebody murdered. So
Oh,
I
it's
prayed
you.
to the Night Mother. What is that? A crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. Ah!
Not to worry. Actually, you probably should worry. You're probably stuck there for the rest of your life. Okay, Jabana is not here. He said the Legion headquarters. Does that not mean the prison? Is that like a different place than inside the cells.
Speak. What is it, citizen?
Yeah, I think maybe they've locked him inside here.
So,
On the other side of the
what do you
gate.
have to report? Words come down from the captain. No breaks until further notice. You ask me, he knows something. There's trouble.
We can't get in here.
Well, things are
Oh,
bound to get worse.
there he is. Jabana, psst, psst. Here, kitty, kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Here, kitty.
Just remember,
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
you run into any
How are you?
just honor.
I'm quite alright. I was considering jumping the walls to get to you, but... Jabana! Ah! Alright, we're doing it. No, I have no way of getting out. Jabana. Oh my gosh.
Speak.
Oh, they're open. But I guess they're open.
Do you have business with me? Apparently so. I require training. How very arrogant of you to think that I would aid you out of the kindness of my heart. Since you are here, and since you want something, you are useful to me. Travel to Brotherhood and speak with Scriva. She should have a message for me.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Brotherhood either way. By the way, doors are open, so whenever you wanna...
You have my ear, citizen.
Whenever you wanna head out, you know, nothing's keeping ya. Alright. Bye-bye. So, with all the quests gathered, we are ready for another grand romp on the road. And I do believe we are going to start said romp by actually continuing the Dark Brotherhood a little bit. We're gonna go head for our first dead drop. So dead drops are essentially going to be hit contracts that we pick up, placed away in hidden locations. So instead of going to a speaker or another important Dark Brotherhood member, they write a note, leave it somewhere, and then we come and check it out. Usually not a bonus condition involved, which is a little bit of a shame, but that just means we'll have to use our imagination when it comes to how we want to do the kills. Guys and girls, as we're running across the water from a wolf, the secret energy of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a master of restoration and can cast master level restoration spells. I should head back and see what I can do with this. Okay, we have to do that the next time we stop by the Imperial City. We definitely need to just see what we can make with master level restoration, because we could probably start making something really good. This might actually be how we manage to do the more protection based quests, because now only the magicka that we cast a spell with is the limit, so we can theoretically make, yoink, incredibly powerful healing spells. And then we can also sip up on a lot of magicka potions. As long as we have those active, we can make mass heals. Though we have to be careful that we don't also heal the enemy. That's a thing, so maybe it should still be touch. It's just having to bounce between people, touching them gets difficult. Though we could also do some chameleon to stay out of the enemy, but I kind of want the enemies to aggro a little bit on me, so we don't need to be hidden in that regards. This is good though. Look at that. It's perfect. I love it. So, now then, we just need to find Hero Hill. We have been here once before, and we've grown ever bigger a hero and a villain since then. Oh, look at this view from here. Oh, that was actually really nice. And something's here. I'm not in my traveling gear yet. We're gonna end the episode in just a second here. But still, this won't do at all. Spellbreaker. Yarr! Cap Marina's ready to go. Anytime now. Really? Are you my opponent? Alright. Boink. I will suck your life from your corpse. That's her voice now, I guess. Okay, going down. Oof. Still going down. I think we need to pass the little lake here if you want to just find the hill. I think that's where I want to conclude. A bit of a longer episode, but we've gotten a lot done. The trip back to the Imperial City has opened up a lot of new possibilities for us, a lot of new quests and things awaiting us. Oh, this is... We're between two hellish portals at the moment. Not to worry. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Ain't no hellspawn can take down Marina freaking Mistfire. She's well versed in the arts of dealing with demons and other dark spawn. I believe we've already been down here and taking care of these caves, as it were. Though these rivers here, now the only Nirn routes left after getting that along the shore are some Nirn routes along these waters and then the swamps. And that's it. We'll be done with the Nirn route quest, one of the most daunting tasks of the game. So I do believe there's maybe one interior Nirn route left, not on the world map. And we can only get that during a time... I do believe it's a time-sensitive window during the Arrow of Extrication quests. So we need to keep our eyes open for that. And... here we are. Hero Hill. Here we have a hollowed out rock. What does it mean? Well, find out next time. Well, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really look forward to continuing now. There are a lot of cool things that we can do as we travel now south. And I just look forward to getting back into the assassin business. Maybe we should have gotten our shrouded armor at home, but they won't ever see us coming. So what does it matter what we wear? We don't actually have to wear anything. And if they see us, it'll just be that much bigger of a distraction. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll think on that a little bit. But in the meantime, have a still good day. Take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.